Hello Healthians, my name is Surya. I'm a nutritionist and founder of Surya's NutriCare, a sports and wellness clinic based in Bangalore. Packaged food has become part of everyone's life, but most of us don't question what we are actually putting into our body. Nutrition labels are like truth serum of packaged food. What they write in the front, like heart healthy, high fiber, high protein, could be misleading. So, knowing how to read a nutrition label will help you make better food choices. It will help you stay on your goal, like diabetes control, hypertension, skin health, and even weight management. It will avoid harmful fat and hidden sugar getting into your system. So, let's start with it. The first thing you need to be looking into is ingredient list. The first three ingredients make the majority of the product. So let's say I'm buying a ragi biscuit. Ragi should be there in the first two ingredients and not multi-purpose flour or maida. Then they are fooling us. The ingredient list needs to be shorter and recognizable. Usually a longer ingredient list means it is more processed. For example, I have to buy a brown bread. Why there are 10 to 15 ingredients in it, right? So look out for shorter recognizable ingredient list. The next point we need to look into is artificial sweetener, especially those products which says zero sugar, no added sugar will have artificial sweetener usually. Let's say for example aspartame E951, sucralose E955, saccharin E954. These could be the names of these artificial sweeteners. This can cause disruption in gut microbiome and metabolic effect, insulin resistance, and even cancer. Look out for healthy alternatives, which products which says it has dates, it has jaggery, stevia, monk fruit extract, honey. So look out for these ingredients instead of this artificial sweetener. The next point is about trans fat. It is also listed as partially hydrogenated oil. A product which has 0.5 grams and below per serving, the manufacturer can actually label it as zero trans fat. Now that's a loophole because we would be thinking we are having a product that has zero trans fat, but actually multiple serving of the same product can be adding on to a lot of trans fat in our system. And increased amount of trans fat in the system can increase our bad cholesterol and lead to heart risk. And you know how many heart cases have been recorded in our country lately. So keep a watch on the trans fat. The next point I'm going to talk about is artificial color. Red 40, Allura red, yellow 5, tartazine, yellow 6, sunset yellow. These can cause hyperactivity in kids. It is carcinogenic, some of them that might cause cancer. And also, again, it disturbs our gut microbiome. So look out for products that says naturally colored or no added artificial colors, because there are some products which uses beetroot, carrot, turmeric for their coloring as well. Now, we have spoken about the ingredients that we need to look into. Now let's talk about the nutrition label. Nutrition label consists of calories, protein, fat, fiber for one serving and not for one sitting. So if I'm eating more than one serving, let's say 3-4 serving, so all the values is into 2 or into 3 or into 4 of what I'm actually seeing in the nutrition label. So be mindful of that. Also look out for daily value percentage. What is this daily value percentage? For example, let's say the daily value percentage of the product is of sodium is 30%, and if I have one serving of it, I've already covered 30% of my daily recommended sodium intake. So I'm only left with so much. So you need to look out for product that has daily value percentage of 5% and below. 20% and above is usually higher. Now we spoke about what are the things that we need to look into and avoid. Let's talk about ingredients that we have to look for or what is important to look for. The first ingredient would be whole grains. It could be coming in form of whole wheat, quinoa, oats, etc. Look out for product that has dietary fiber more than 3 grams for one serving. Also look out for natural sweetener like dates, jaggery, honey, stevia, monk fruit extract. Micronutrients also need to be present like iron, vitamin D, B12, calcium, omega 3. Shorter ingredient list that are recognizable by you is a big thumbs up. Also, no artificial additives, colors, sweetener, preservatives. As much as possible, avoid them. Healthy fats need to be checked as well. It could be coming from nuts, it could be coming from seeds, avocado oil, olive oil, etc. The important tip that I wanted to talk about in the end of the video is there are some products that claim to be healthy: energy bars, protein bar, muesli, fruit juices. But actually, when you read the nutrition label, you will find out that they have more sugar than a candy bar. So, it is very important you know how to read a nutrition label to make a choice whether their marketing claims is actually true or not, because they want you to buy the product, but we have to be smart enough to make the choice whether we need it or not. I hope this video made your grocery list a little smarter, and start the habit of reading nutrition label from today, and it will make a difference in your health. If there's any favorite snack of yours that you want me to review, comment below. Like, share and subscribe for more such contents.